Good morning to everyone, girls. Girls?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes,
Good
I'm.
morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Da.
Good morning, ma'am.
Uh, yes, thank you so much, ma. I would like to welcome our resource person, Kritika. Actually, I'm happy to welcome. She is our alumni. At present, she is working in. Is working as assistant professor. Hi, Kritika.
Everyone. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, da.
Good morning.
Yes, we eager to hear your session. Shall we start the session, Kritika? Yes, ma. Hafsa, please share the screen, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Lakshmi ma'am, could you please introduce about the speaker, Lakshmi ma'am? Lakshmi ma'am.
Should I share?
Lakshmi, could you please
Yes, ma'am.
introduce the speaker to the students?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Today's speaker is Kritika. She is our alumni. She's working in Apollo Arts and Science College in Department of Psychology. She completed his BSc in our college, MSc in Madras University. At present, she is working in Department of Psychology in Apollo Arts and Science College for Women. Thank you so much, ma. Yes, Kritika, you can start your session, ma.
And thank you for the warm welcome, ma'am. So I am happy to join you here, ma'am, after a long time. So with the blessings of the God and the blessing of my teachers, professors, all are with me here. So the topic today about which I have to talk is success is yours. So I wish to talk about success now. Yeah. So yeah. So why I chose this topic? First of all, I wanted to discuss it with you all. So the reason behind the selection of this particular topic is so somewhat this connection is related to my personal life too. So when I did my schooling, I usually felt that few things are not included in academics, like life lessons. Because most of the life lessons were not included in the formal education. We learn what is photosynthesis, what are the chemical reactions, and why it is happening, all science and everything will be learning. But I'm sorry to say this, the formal education fails to teach us some of the life lessons. Okay, so one such life lesson is like how to achieve success. Yeah, so this was not taught for me in my formal education. So I learned it practically. So that's why I wanted to share it with you all. So that's why I've chosen this topic, the success is yours. Okay. So I would like, I'm waiting for the presentation right now.
Yes, ma. 2 minutes, da. Yeah, it started, Kritika. Presentation is started. The student Hafsa is presenting. Hafsa.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
HAFSA.
yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please ask her to play the slides, ma'am?
Uh, you can able to see, no, now?
Yeah, ma'am. I can see it.
It's done, ma'am. It's done. She's already playing it.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. So I can see it like a PPT kind of stuff, ma'am. I mean PDF, ma'am. Is that okay, ma'am?
Lakshmi ma'am, you can make Kritika as the co-host.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, you're audible. Yeah. Is that Nitya?
Ma'am.
Now, tell me more.
Ma'am.
சொல்லுடா கிருத்திகா.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
presentation
hi,
என்னவா
ma'am.
பார்க்க முடியும்?
நிகையா ஃபாத்திமா சொல்லுங்கம்மா.
மேம் மேம் வந்து லேப்டாப்ல கனெக்ஷன் பண்ண சொன்னாங்க, பட் வந்து அது
ஓகே
மீட்டிங் கோடு கேட்குது மேம்.
ஓகே வெயிட் ஐ வில் ஷேர்.
ஆ ஓகே.
You just start now, Kritika. The students are getting ready. You just start your presentation, no? Within a few
Yeah,
minutes
ma'am.
they
I'll
will
start.
present it.
Ma'am, I'll start presenting from my side, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, you itself presenting. Okay, ma. Then okay.
Ma'am, is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma. It's visible, ma. Yes, it's visible, Kritika.
Thank you, ma'am. So, students, as I mentioned earlier, few life lessons were not taught in school. That is, were not included in the formal education. So that's why I thought let's share few lessons which I like which I've gone through in my life. Okay, so that's why I've chose the topic success is yours. Okay, so let's look into it. What is success and what are the ways to achieve it, and so on. So first of all, let's get to know what is success. Okay. So what does the word success mean to each of us? Right. So everyone have their own definition of success. For example, for few, buying a house is a measure of success, or buying a car is a measure of success. For example, for someone, becoming rich in life is an achievement, and they consider that to be their success. Okay, so the definition of success is different for everyone. Yeah. So I wish to hear from someone like, what is your ambition in life? Can anyone share your ambition with me? Anyone? I want any one of the psychologists, budding psychologists, to share your ambition with me. What you want to become in life? Anyone? No? None of you want to share it with me? I'm waiting.
Hello, ma'am.
Ah, hi dear.
Yeah,
Can you please introduce yourself?
my name is Vaishnav Jain, and
Okay.
I aspired to be a psychologist since I was in my fifth grade, supposedly.
Oh, that's
And
great.
yeah, I mean, I always wanted to be a psychologist, and as you say, the definition of success is very different for everybody. And I completely agree with the fact that when you said that, the real life lessons are never given books, what we learn for like 15 years straight since we are age of 2 or 3. I think, there are a lot of other things a part of ambition which I have mixed with it, actually. I feel so. Because if I put my thoughts across regarding my success, life, and ambition, people sometimes call me crazy for that. Because for me, my ambition is not like that, I want to be this, CEO of this company, and I have to earn this and I have to reach there. But moreover, my ambition includes the part where we are lacking in our country to understand certain problems, to understand, to bring up certain issues right in front. As we say, like, we women have this always, like, what, either work or don't work, it doesn't matter, but what, your household chores are always something you have to be up for. So
Yeah.
these are the certain things I would really like to change the mindset, the mentality, and that is how I want to work as a psychologist, more than, just having something, reaching to some post, and okay, that today I am the CEO of this company, and yes, this is my success. I think success is not something that you achieve one day and then you leave it. Success is the, everyday thing. It's like breathing. You breathe it every day, you live it every day. It's like the everyday a new feather in your hat.
Yeah. I agree to it. Yeah.
So
Yes.
I think ambition for me is basically changing the mindset of the people, understanding what people think, how they think, why they think so, and changing it to a track which is literally, more not right or wrong. Maybe everybody has their own perspective of living the right or wrong, but maybe just in a way that, it works for everybody.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
like, you want to help them out. Okay. For you, when you attain this, you may consider yourself to be successful. Am I right?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is how your classmate finds herself successful. When she achieves it, she will call herself to be successful and she has made it, or rather she will call hers that she has succeeded. Okay. So this is about success. As I told earlier, the definition of success differs from individual to individual. Okay. So one such definition which I have came across in my life is which I follow is success is achieving of the results wanted or hoped for. Okay, this is one of the definition of success which I have read and it inspired me and I am following it. Okay, so success is achieving the results wanted or hoped for. Okay, so this is the definition of success. So here comes my success story. Usually, when people talk about success, they share the stories of others. Okay, I personally believe that sharing my success story would be inspirational to you because I have lived those days and I'm here because of that success. So I wish to share my success story with you. I won't say that I have achieved a lot. Ilana, I'm too young, okay. But since I have traveled and I came here, so I wish to share my success story with you all. Okay. Yeah. So like many of them, I had a childhood dream. Okay. So childhood dream and aim. Okay. So whenever I see a teacher in my class, I badly wanted to become a teacher. Okay. So I like teaching profession from that age. So my aim was to become a teacher. So I was traveling with that aim in my school days. So when I was in my grade 9, okay, so that's when my parents came and told me that they are facing a loss in the business and they can't provide fund for me, particularly for my education. ஸோ என்ன சொன்னாங்க அப்படின்னா இனிமே வந்து உனக்கு ஃபீஸ் கட்டுறது எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கும் பிகாஸ் தேர் இஸ் அ லாஸ் இன் அ பிஸ்னஸ் வி கான்ட் சப்போர்ட் யூ ஐ கெஸ் ஸோ என்ன பண்றோம் உன்னை வேணா நாங்க வேற ஸ்கூல்ல ஜாயின் பண்றோம் ஸோ ஜாயின் பண்ணோம்னா அங்க வந்து ஃபீஸ் கம்மியா இருக்கும் ஸோ தட் யூ கேன் ஸ்டடி அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் வாட் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி மை பேரண்ட்ஸ் டோல் மீ என்னன்னா உன்னோட எஜுகேஷனுக்கு ஃபண்ட் பண்றது எங்களுக்கு கஷ்டமா இருக்கு ஸோ உனக்கு நாங்க வேற ஸ்கூல்ல உன்னை ஜாயின் பண்றோம் நீ எஜுகேஷனை வந்து அங்க கண்டினியூ பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க தே டோல் ஈவன் தே அப்பாலஜைஸ் டு மீ ஃபார் தட் ஓகே ஸோ ஒரு 9th கிரேட்ல இருக்க கேர்ளா ஐ குடன்ட் அக்செப்ட் இட் பிகாஸ் ஐ ஹேட் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இன் மை ப்ரெசன்ட் ஸ்கூல் ஐ கான்ட் லீவ் மை ஸ்கூல் அப்புறம் நான் யாரை பார்த்து டீச்சர் ஆகணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டேனோ ஸோ தோஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ் ஆர் இன் தட் ஸ்கூல் okay so it was very hard for me to change the school at that age okay so I told my parents I told them that no I wish to continue in the same school itself please help me out in doing it அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன் help me அப்படின்னு so they told like it is not practically possible அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க so that thing was very hard to me okay so at that very young age my goal was to become a teacher yeah so I made my mindset so that time itself my goal was set okay so அதுக்காக நான் என்ன பண்ணேன் I sat and I was thinking what can I do to raise money because money is the issue now I have to raise money so what should I do for that அப்படின்றது மட்டும்தான் was in my mind so that time I knew that the college students used to take tuitions that time okay so college படிக்கிற பசங்க எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா they take tuitions so I have seen that so what I thought why can't I take tuitions அப்படின்னு remember all remember now I'm studying only 9th standard that time okay so நான் என்ன நினைச்சேன்னா காலேஜ் பசங்க எல்லாம் எடுக்கிறாங்கல்ல நான் 9th standard படிக்கிறேன் so even I can take tuitions because I have learned very well academicsல நான் கொஞ்சம் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருப்பேன் so I thought that till 8th standard I can take tuitions அப்படின்னு 9th இப்ப நான் படிக்கிறதுனால what I thought till 8th standard I can take tuitions and I can raise money அப்படின்ற மைண்ட் செட் தான் எனக்கு அப்போ இருந்துச்சு so what I did was I told this to my parents okay I want to take tuitions so நம்ம வீட்லயே நான் டியூஷன் எடுத்துக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன் so they said அதெல்லாம் இல்ல காலேஜ் படிக்கிறவங்க அவங்க எடுப்பாங்க பிகாஸ் பீப்புள் பிலீவ் அது யூஸ்வலா அது ப்ராக்டிஸ்ல இருக்கு காலேஜ் படிக்கிறவங்கன்னா they take tuitions ஆனா வந்து வீட்ல அதுவும் வந்து கிட்ஸ் எல்லாம் எடுக்க மாட்டாங்க ஸோ யூ ஆர் ஒன்லி ஸ்டடிங் 9th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் ஹவு கேன் யூ டேக் யூ கான்ட் ஹேண்டில் கிட்ஸ் கிட்ஸ் ஹேண்டில் பண்றது கஷ்டமா இருக்கும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் நோ ஒன் வில் சென்ட் டு யூ சென்ட் எ கிட்ஸ் டு யூ அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க ஸோ ஐ ஆஸ்க் தெம் அ கொஸ்டின் லைக் வை இப்போ ஐ நோ தி சிலபஸ் ஐ நோ ஹவு டு ஸ்டடி ஐ I'll make others to study இல்லையா may feel hard இல்லனா வந்து the parents won't believe your capability and they won't send up so at that time what I did was uh, I went to my neighborhood சரிங்களா so I went to my neighborhood I spoke to each and every parent of my neighborhood I told them that I want to take tuitions send your kids to me இதுதான் நான் உங்ககிட்ட சொன்னேன் என்னோட அகாடமிக் பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் எல்லாம் லிஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு நான் இந்த அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். மை ஸ்கூலிங் இஸ் லைக் தட். ஐ நோ சம் ஆர்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்டப்ஸ். ஐ கேன் டீச் யுவர் கிட்ஸ். அப்புறம் அகாடமிக்ஸ்ல ஐ கேன் பிரிங் தெம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு யார் எந்தெந்த நெய்பர்ஸ்க்குலாம் வந்து 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் அண்ட் பிலோ 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் கிட்ஸ் இருந்ததோ ஐ வென்ட் டு ஈச் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஆஃப் தெம் அண்ட் ஐ டோல்ட் திஸ் அண்ட் ஐ ஆஸ்க் தெம் டு சென்ட் தேர் கிட்ஸ் டு மீ ஃபார் த டியூஷன். ஓகே, இனிஷியலி மெனி ஆஃப் தெம் டிட் நாட் பிலீவ். எப்படி கங்க்ராச்சுலேட் பண்ணாங்க, ஓகே ஃபைன் சூப்பர், நீங்க இந்த இனிஷியேட்டிவ் எடுத்திருக்கு, அது நல்லா இருக்கு, பட் இதுக்காக வி கான் சென்ட் மை கிட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொன்னு என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, ஆல்ரெடி அவங்க டியூஷன் போயிட்டு இருக்காங்க வேற ஒருத்தங்க கிட்ட, ஐ கான் சென்ட் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஆனாலும் ஐ ஹேட் டூ பேரண்ட்ஸ் ஓகே இன் மை நெய்பர்ஹுட் ஹூ பிலீவ்ட் இன் மீ. ஸோ ரெண்டு பேரண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணாங்க, என்ன சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னா, ஓகே ஐ சென்ட் மை கிட் டு யூ அப்படின்னு. அந்த ரெண்டு கிட்டும் என்ன ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிச்சுட்டு இருந்தாங்கன்னா, 3rd and 4th. ஓகே, ஸோ 3rd and 4th படிச்சுட்டு இருந்தாங்க. அந்த பசங்களை வந்து என்கிட்ட டியூஷன் அனுப்பினாங்க. தே பிலீவ்ட் இன் மீ அண்ட் தே சென்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் டேக்கிங் டியூஷன்ஸ். அதுக்கு ஐ மேட் தெம் சக்சஸ்ஃபுல். ஏர்லியர் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து 2-3 சப்ஜெக்ட்ல தே ஃபெயில் அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ ஐ ஷோட் மை ப்ராக்ரஸ் ஓவர் தேர் அண்ட் I made them to pass in each and every subject. Okay. So இந்த இது வந்து வேர்ட் ஆஃப் மவுத் மாதிரி என் நெய்பர்ஹுட்ல ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆச்சு. ஓகே, ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் சென்டிங் டியூஷன் டு ஹர், மை கிட்ஸ் ஆர் பெட்டர் நவ், தே ஆர் லேர்னிங் பெட்டர், தே ஆர் மச் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் ஸ்டடீஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு the news got spread. ஓகே, ஸோ நெய்பர்ஹுட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே வந்து என்கிட்ட வர ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. ஸோ ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் டேக்கிங் டியூஷன்ஸ். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி டியூஷன் ஜேர்னி இப்படி போயிட்டு இருந்தது. ஸோ லைக் இந்த சக்சஸ் என்ன சொல்றது, பசங்க நல்லா படிக்கிறாங்க, இவங்க கிட்ட அனுப்புனா அவங்க நல்லா படிக்கிறாங்கன்ற இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வந்து ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆன உடனே என்ன மை வாட் டு சே at the in the 9th standard itself I got a student strength of about 10 that time. Okay, so 10 students என்கிட்ட படிச்சாங்க. I started raising money and I started funding the education for things. So அப்ப என்ன ஆச்சுன்னா, எவ்ரி மார்னிங் ஐ கோ டு ஸ்கூல், ஐ கம் பேக் அட் 4 p.m. ஓகே, I'll do my homeworks by I'll complete it within 6. அதுக்கப்புறம் 6 to 8 I'll take tuitions and after that like others I'll also have lunch and I'll sleep. Okay, so this was my schedule. ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும் போது என்ன ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா, நான் டியூஷன்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுனால ஐ ஃபெயில் இன் மை சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்தாங்க, பட் எனக்கு வந்து படிக்க டைம் இல்லாம போயிடுச்சு. சின்ஸ் ஐ டேக் டியூஷன், ஓகே 10 கிட்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க, அவங்க எல்லாருக்குமே பிளான் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு எக்ஸாம்க்கு எப்படி படிக்கணும் எல்லா திங்ஸும் நான் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு ஐ டிடன்ட் ஹாவ் டைம் ஃபார் மை செல்ஃப் டு ப்ரிப்பேர். ஓகே, ஸோ ஐ சாட் டவுன் அண்ட் ஐ என்ன சொல்றது, நான் பார்த்தேன் ஓகே ஐம் ரைசிங் மணி நவ். எதுக்காக? டு பிகம் அ டீச்சர். ஸோ எஜுகேஷனை நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டா என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, ஐ கான் பிகம் அ டீச்சர் இன் த ஃபியூச்சர். ஓகே, அதே மாதிரி ஐ கான் go to another school. So I sat down. So I should manage this situation. அப்படின்னு I sat down and I was thinking. So what I did was, so டியூஷனுக்கு டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்றதுனால தான் என்ன ஆச்சு, என்னோட எஜுகேஷனுக்கு டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியல அப்படின்னு நான் ரியலைஸ் பண்ணி ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் ஒர்க்கிங் ஹார்ட். ஸோ வாட் ஐ வில் டூ இஸ், எவ்ரி டே இவங்களுக்கு 8 o'clock முடிச்சுட்டு டியூஷன் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஐ ஹேவ் டின்னர் அண்ட் ஐ ஸ்லீப். அகெயின் at 2 a.m. I'll wake up and I'll study my subjects till 4 o'clock. Okay, and after 4 I'll sleep and again at 6 o'clock I'll get ready for the school and I'll go. So this is what happened. So I started working hard. அதுக்கப்புறம் next exams வர ஆரம்பிச்சது, half yearly, annual அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு I scored good in that. So till my college this was happening. Okay, I started funding myself. So initially it was very difficult for me to make parents believe me and send their kids. Okay, so why I told this story was like at the very young age, I I have set my goal that to become a teacher. Okay, so what I did was I was like I was acquiring knowledge continuously. So what did I acquire? So how to make my dreams successful? What are the roles of the teacher? How can அப்புறம் வந்து எப்படி காலேஜ் சேரணும், என்னென்ன டிகிரி பண்ணலாம். ஸோ லைக் திஸ் ஐ வாஸ் அக்வயரிங் நாலேஜ். ஸோ ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் வித் டிவோஷன் இஸ் லைக் I was working hard because kids of my age, they'll have fun at that age, இல்லையா? So 9th standard kidna என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, போவாங்க, ஸ்கூல் போவாங்க, படிப்பாங்க. They'll have fun, that's all. They'll என்ன சொல்லு, என்ன மாதிரி யாரோ ஒரு 2 o'clock எழுந்து படிச்சிருப்பாங்க, ஒரு 2 to 4 படிக்கிறது, திரும்ப எப்பெல்லாம் டைம் இருக்கோ படிக்கிறது, அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணிருப்பாங்களான்னு I don't know. So but my schedule was different from them. Okay. So I was working hard, and the obstacle I faced was every single thing, even the word of my parents. They didn't believe me. They told me that first உன்னால எடுக்க முடியாது, கிளாஸஸ் எடுக்க முடியாது அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் நெய்பர்ஸ் கிட்ட சொல்லும் போதும் அவங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்பல, இவங்களால எடுக்க முடியும், இவங்களால பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு அவங்க நம்பல. ஸோ தீஸ் திங்ஸ் வேர் ஹேப்பனிங். சம்டைம்ஸ் ஈவன் ஐ ஃபெல்ட் டிஃபிகல்ட். ஏன்னா அட் தட் வெரி யங் ஏஜ் ஐ வாஸ் நாட் கிளியர் இனஃப் என்ன பண்ணலாம், எப்படி இஷ்யூஸை சால்வ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஈவன் ஐ ஃபெல்ட் பேட். ஸோ இதெல்லாம் தாண்டி தான் ஐ ஹவ் பிகம் அ ப்ரொஃபஸர் நவ். ஓகே. So that's my success story. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share it with you all. So keys to success. Okay. So what are the keys to become successful? Now we have seen what is success. Yeah. Success is achieving of the results wanted or hoped for. So now let's look into keys of success. So success என்னன்னு பார்த்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் என்னன்னா, எப்படி சக்சஸ் அடையிறது, how can we become successful அப்படின்னா. So success may look different for everyone, but there are list of strategies or keys to achieve what success is. Okay. So the first key is make a plan. So here in the first step, you have to make a clear picture of what a successful life looks to you. Okay. So நீங்க டிசைட் பண்ணணும். இப்போ as the earlier student said, her சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் லைஃப்னா என்ன, உங்களை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் என்ன அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃப்ரேம் அ பிளான். ஓகே. தென் யூ ரைட் டவுன் தோஸ் பிளான். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், ஐ டோல்ட் யூ மை விஷ் வாஸ் டு பிகம் அ டீச்சர். ஸோ அந்த டீச்சர்ன்றது ஓவர் தி காலேஜ் இயர்ஸ் இட் ஹஸ் பீன் லைக் சேஞ்ச் அண்ட் ஐ வாண்டட் டு பிகம் அன் அசிஸ்டன்ட் ப்ரொஃபஸர். ஓகே. ஸோ தட் டைம் ஐ ரோட் டவுன் மை கோல்ஸ். ஸோ அதை நான் கோல்ஸ்ன்னு என்னோட கோல் இதுதான், ஐ ஹாவ் டு பிகம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் ஃப்ரேமிங். Like that, you have to find what is the meaning of a successful life according to you. Again, you have to find and you have to write it down. Okay. The second one is prepare for the unexpected. So whenever once you have set your goal, everything will not be easy. ஸோ ஓகே, நான் என்ன சொல்லுது, இதுதான் என்னோட சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் லைஃப், இதுதான் என்னோட கோல், நான் இதை தான் அட்டைன் பண்ணணும், இதுக்கான ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எல்லாம் நான் பிளான் பண்ணிட்டேன், ஸோ ஐ வில் அச்சீவ் இட் அப்படின்றது கிடையாது. ஸோ கோலை நோக்கி நம்ம போகும்போது தான் we will be facing lot of obstacles in that. Okay. So that is when we have to be prepared to expect the unexpected. Okay. So whenever the goal is being set, you have to write down the obstacles. Enna obstacles you will be facing அப்படிங்கறத you have to write. That is, what are the things that might go wrong in your plan அப்படிங்கறத நீங்களே என்ன வரும் அப்படின்றத you have to write it down. Okay. What are the problems you will face in achieving it, because you know your life better, இல்லையா? ஸோ அப்போ ஒரு கோல் செட் பண்ணக்கப்புறம் இந்த கோலை நோக்கி நம்ம போகும்போது என்னென்ன அப்டிகல்ஸ் வரும் நமக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்றத நீங்களே எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணி யூ ஹாவ் டு லிஸ்ட் இட் அவுட். ஓகே. ஸோ தட் இஸ் தி ப்ரிப்பேர் ஃபார் தி அன்எக்ஸ்பெக்டட். And the third one is prioritize your goals. So you have to prioritize your goals. Every day we will having a lot of things in our do-to-day list, இல்லையா? நம்ம நிறைய பண்ண வேண்டியதா இருக்கும் ஒரு நாளுக்கு. ஸோ பட் we have to spend most of our time in the process of achieving your goal. Okay. So you have to prioritize. So how to prioritize your work? Okay. So based on two categories, one is importance and the urgency. Okay. Here we have made 4 quadrants. That is urgent, not urgent. Okay. So urgent, important, urgent, not important, not urgent, important, not urgent, not important. Okay, so what comes under this category? So this is how you have to list your work. ஒரு நாளைக்கு என்னென்ன ஒர்க் இருக்கு நம்ம பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்ம போடுவோம்ல லிஸ்ட். ஸோ அந்த லிஸ்ட்டை யூ ஹவ் டு கேட்டகரைஸ் லைக் திஸ், லைக் அர்ஜென்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், நாட் அர்ஜென்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், அர்ஜென்ட் நாட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், நாட் அர்ஜென்ட் நாட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ இதை எப்படி கேட்டகரைஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா யூ கேன் லுக் ஹியர். ஸோ வாட் கம்ஸ் அண்டர் அர்ஜென்ட் அண்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இஸ் what we have to do? Do these tasks as soon as possible. So urgent importantல எந்தெந்த டாஸ்க்லாம் போடணும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த டாஸ்க் வந்து இம்பார்ட்டண்டா முடிச்சிடணும். ஸோ those tasks should come under urgent important. நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பட் நாட் urgent. Okay, so what is this அப்படின்னா we have to schedule our time for that. That is not important for now, but we have to schedule it. So that comes under important but not urgent. Next thing is urgent but not important. Delegate this task to someone else. Okay. So இந்த டாஸ்க் எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணலாம், இப்போ இந்த கேட்டகரிக்கு அடியில வர டாஸ்க் எல்லாம் we can delegate to someone else. We can ask someone else to do it. Okay. The last one is neither urgent nor important. அது இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்டும் இல்ல, it is not urgent too. So those kinds of tasks we can drop from our schedule. So this is how we have to schedule our tasks. We have to divide it, and whichever task comes under urgent important, we have to finish it off soon. Okay. So the next one is 1-3-5 rule. So we have to plan our daily activities. So we have to do one big thing in a day, three medium things and 5 little things in a day. So one big thing will be the little step you're taking towards your goal. So that will be the one big thing. Okay, so goal noki enna step irko, that step you will be doing it. So that will be the big thing. So medium things are supporting things like parents help பண்றதா இருக்கட்டும், or like that. So those are the medium things, and the little things, like going out or something like that. So those are the little things. So do one big thing every day. That one big thing should be related to your goal. Okay. So the fourth one is develop good habits. Yeah. So sometimes we'll be having a big dream. We will even have great goals, but we'll fail in our actions. Okay, we fail. Why do we fail? Because we don't have few habits that might help to our goal. Okay, so that's when we fail. So what to do then? We have to develop some good habits that will help us to achieve the goal. Fifth one is learn from your mistakes. Okay, so whenever we make a mistake, we should not feel bad about it. Oh, we made a mistake. We should not feel bad about it, because the failure teaches us a lesson, like என்ன பண்ணிருந்தா we will attain that success அப்படிங்கறது. That is what is going to the failure is gonna teach us. So after facing every failure, we have to rise up and think why we failed, and we have to find out that reason, and we should work on that, and we should achieve. So we should learn from our mistakes. And the sixth one is try different strategies. So why do we fail in the process of achieving a goal? Why do we fail? Because our strategy would have been wrong. அதனால தான் என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம், we would have failed. So அதை எப்படி மாத்துறது? So what we will do? There is a saying that there is more than one way to peel a banana அப்படின்னு ஒரு saying இருக்கு. That is, எல்லா பிரச்சனைக்கும் என்ன பண்ணாது, ஒரே ஒரு வே அப்படிதான் இருக்காது. There will be multiple way. Okay, so that is what they mean here. So like that, ஒரு நம்மளோட கோல் அட்டைன் பண்றதுக்கு there will எப்படி சொல்றது, there will not be only one single way to attain it. There will be many ways to do that. So we have, when one way fails, we have to take up the other to the road of success. Okay, so at first, if you are not succeeding in trying out a plan, go to the other one, try the other way. Okay. The seventh one is take smart risks. Sometimes we have to take risks. in the path of success. Okay, so how it happens is like one minute. Usually, human beings have a tendency, we fear to come out of our comfort zones, right? So in the path of success, when we try this different strategies, there are times we have to take some risk. That is, we have to come out of our comfort zone, and we have to take some risk. Okay, so at that time we should take smart risk. For example, I'll give this an example. Like, I'm a person, I fear taking new routes while traveling. சரிங்களா, நியூ ரூட் எடுத்து டிராவல் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் பயம். So what I can do, I want to reach the destination, I should go to a particular place. Okay, I'm going by two-wheeler now. So I have to find the, I should reach the place on time. Okay, ஸோ எனக்கு என்ன சொல்றது, ரூட் தெரியல அப்படின்றதுக்காக ஐ ஷுட் நாட், எனக்கு கேன்சல் தி பிளான், நான் போக மாட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஐ ஷுட் நாட் கேன்சல். ஸோ ஐ ஷுட் ஃபைண்ட் அ வே டு ரீச் தி பிளேஸ். ஸோ வாட் ஐ டூ இஸ் லைக் trust the GPS now, Google Map, what we all believe today. So I may take maps, I can look at it and I can go. Okay, this is a kind of smart risk. இப்போ எனக்கு என்ன பயம், what is the risk factor, நான் வந்து தொலைஞ்சு போயிடலாம், that is the fear I have. So what I'll do is, okay, I am having GPS with me. There are less chances for me to get lost. So I'll reach the place on time. This is a small example I'm giving. So, like this, whenever we are trying out different strategies, we have to come out of our comfort zone, and we should be ready to take some risk. Okay. The eighth one is learn from the experts. Yeah. A lot can be learned from studying other successful people. So, if you want to become a teacher, you learn the journey of a successful teacher. So, you can ask them how they were successful, how did they succeed, and you can listen to those stories, and how they travel to that particular place. அதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுட்டு you can learn from them. That's what. So whenever you wish to become something, you learn those things from the expert. Okay, watch what they do, take notes, and you can also ask questions to those experts. Next, master how to say no. Okay, so goal setting பண்ணி goal set பண்ணி after working towards it, அதுக்கப்புறம் what to say, strategies பண்றது, இது எல்லாமே இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் தான். பட் you have to know when to say no, because நம்ம கோலை நோக்கி போகும்போது ஐ டோல்ட் யூ we have to do one big thing, three medium things, and five little things in a day. So நமக்கு already to do we have these things to do in a day. So at that time நம்மளுக்கு எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா ஏதாவது ஒரு ஸ்கெடியூல் வருது, இல்ல someone is asking us to do something else, or in the those things will be deviating us from our goal. So அந்த மாதிரி things வரும்போது you should be bold enough to say no to them. Okay, because if you say yes and if you are doing it, you will be traveling away from your goals. So be bold and say no. Okay. So the last one is like invest in relationships. Okay. So in the goal setting, planning, prioritization, எல்லாமே பண்ணி நீங்க பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது you should have some kind of support system. Okay, the support system can be your close friend, parents, relatives. Okay, and it can be also your well-wisher. So invest some time with them. Okay, talk to them, have fun with them, have a support system who loves you unconditionally, who helps you. Okay, so also invest in a relationship. Okay, so now we saw about four key keys to success. I mean, 10 keys to success. The first one is make a plan. The second one is prepare for the unexpected. Third is prioritize your goal. Fourth one is develop good habits. Fifth is learn from your mistake. Sixth is try different strategies. Seventh one is take smart risks. Eighth is learn from the experts. Nine, master how to say no. 10, invest in relationships. These are the keys to success. Okay. We have seen about these 10 things now. So So, hope I have shared a few things about success with you all, like my success story and the keys to success. Okay, these keys where these keys are the things which I have learned through my success journey. So I wish to share it with you all. Okay, so I shared it. Now let's play a game. Actually, it's a game. I'll tell you the rules to play it. Okay, I'll be sharing my screen now. Yeah. We are going to play Kahoot now. I need 10 volunteers for it because the game allows only 10 volunteers. Okay. Those who are interested, please listen to the the rules. Either in your mobile or laptop, enter this website or just search Play Kahoot. Are the volunteers ready? Dear students, we are going to play Kahoot now. I need 10 volunteers. Are you interested?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
I want to
Yes, ma'am.
FDF. So for that, I want you all to enter. Sir, play Kahoot in Chrome. In a Chrome, just search Play Kahoot. Once again, I'll Can you see the screen, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll show you the game screen. I'll tell you how the game is. Then we'll start the game. Okay. So this is how the screen will look in your mobile. Okay. So I'll be displaying the main thing here like this. My screen will be like this. Okay. A question with three options. It will be visible in my screen. Okay. So in your phone, you will be able to see only these symbols like triangle, the diamond shape, and the circle. So you will be able to see only these three symbols. Okay, I'll be shapes. I'll be reading out the question and the answers for you. You have to select the appropriate one. I'll be telling like triangle is determination, diamond is dedication, and the circle is destination. So whichever like sorry, the question is like ability to continue trying to do something even it is difficult. That will be your question. Okay. So the answer is given as unscrambled in the bracket. So you have to find the answer. The clue will be given in the picture in the middle. Okay. So you have to find which is the right answer and you have to select the appropriate shape. You have to click that. So this is how you will be playing the game. Okay, are you ready? The options will be displayed only in my screen. So I'll be reading out the option for you. You should click the appropriate shape. That's all. Okay. Can you understand? Are you clear? Or shall I repeat it
Yes,
again?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So shall I start playing? Are you all ready?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the game pin. Can you see the game pin on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Enter this game pin. Okay, the DJ has joined me. Who else? Nine more. Okay, Nihaya, Nivedita. Yeah, three of them has joined. Jayashree, Afro. Five of them has joined. Five more. Lakshmi, Ma. Seven
Yes,
of them has
Kritika.
joined.
Yes, Kritika.
Yeah, ma'am, I'll start. Shall I
Girls,
start the
any
game?
of
Yes, ma'am. So, okay. So I have seven of you now. Eight. Okay, I'll start. Okay, Indumati has joined. Fazila. Okay, 10 of us joined. Okay, I'll start the game now. Okay, yeah. Is my screen visible? Okay. The first question is a thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. Okay. So the triangle is achievement. Diamond is sorry. The triangle is acquirement. The diamond is achievement, and the circle is accomplishment. I'm repeating the options again. The triangle is acquirement. The diamond is achievement, and the circle is accomplishment. Did you all answer?
Ma'am, please say again, ma'am.
Yeah. The triangle is acquirement, diamond is achievement, and the circle is accomplishment. And the question is a thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. So these questions are based on the words that are related to success. So did you all answer? Yes. So 10 of you has answered correctly. So the next one. So Shalini ranked first now. Can you see the scoreboard? So we'll move on to the next question. The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. The options: triangle suspenseful, diamond successful, circle unsuccessful. I'm repeating it again. The triangle is suspenseful,
Ma'am,
diamond is
question.
successful. Question, yeah. The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. The question is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. The triangle is suspenseful, diamond is successful, and the circle is unsuccessful.
Ma'am, question.
Can you see? The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Okay. So DJ ranks now. We'll go to the next question now. Continued effort to achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. The options are triangle is perverseness, the diamond is appearance, and the circle is perseverance. I'm repeating the question again. Continued effort to achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. The options are triangle is perverseness, diamond is appearance, and the circle is perseverance. So Shalini ranks now again. So we'll move on to the next question. Fourth one. The ability to continue trying to do something even if it is difficult. The ability to continue trying to do something even if it is difficult. The triangle is determination, diamond is dedication, circle is destination. Triangle is determination, diamond is dedication, and the circle is destination. Yes. Shall we move on to the next question? Yeah, Shalini ranks first now. The next question. Someone or something that gives you ideas for doing something. I'm repeating the question again. Someone or something that gives you idea for doing something. Triangle is inspiration and the diamond is aspiration. Triangle is inspiration and the diamond is aspiration. Yes. So let's view the podium now. Lakshmi ranks third. Nivedita ranks second. And the first one is Shalini. Congrats, Shalini.
Thank you, ma'am.
So the results are the third one is Takshini, second one is Nivedita, and the first one is Shalini. Congrats everyone. So finally we are at the end of this webinar. Yeah. So keep this in your mind. So to achieve success, you have to set a goal, acquire knowledge continuously, work hard with devotion, and have perseverance. Okay. So I wish to tell you something. Everyone in the world wants to be unique. Okay. Listen, everyone in the world wants to be unique. But what happens is the world tries day and night to make you like everyone else. Okay. So when we ask someone, everyone will tell us like they wanted to be unique, they have to be special, and they have to achieve a particular goal. யாரை கேட்டாலும் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, நான் இதை அச்சீவ் பண்ணணும் அதை அச்சீவ் பண்ணணும், எல்லாருக்குமே கோல்ஸ் இருக்கும். பட் த வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் ட்ரைங் டே அண்ட் நைட். ஓகே, த வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் ட்ரைங் டே அண்ட் நைட் டு புட் யூ டவுன். Whenever obstacles comes, we will settle down and we will also become like everyone else. So that shouldn't happen. Okay, in order to be unique, we have to strive our own battle. We have to fight all our obstacles in the journey of success, and we have to be successful. Okay, so remember these four things in life. Like we have to set a goal, and we have to acquire knowledge continuously, and we should work hard with devotion, and we should have perseverance to attain our goal.
Yes, Kritika, you just whether the slide share is everything over, da?
Yeah, over.
Then you just come in video, no? We can take a screenshot. Girls, I want everyone to mute your video. Please come in video, ma, to take a screenshot.
1 second.
Yes, ma. Yes, first year students, please unmute your videos. Please come in video, ma. Yes, everyone, I want all the students for screenshot. Negaya, are you ready? Whether the screen is visible, Negaya? Yes, you can take it now, ma.
மேம் லேப்டாப்ல வர மாட்டிருக்குது மேம், அதான் மேம் உங்ககிட்ட சொன்னேன். அது ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளமா இருக்கு மேம், பாஸ்வேர்ட். சாரி மேம். என்னை எடுக்க சொல்றாங்க, நான் எப்படின்னா எடுக்கிறது? ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட் எடுக்க சொல்றாங்க, எல்லாருமே வீடியோ ஓபன் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இது லேப்டாப்ல எடுக்க சொல்றாங்க அவங்க. சொல்லிட்டேன்.
Ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, I think you're on mute, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, Kritika, that you have given a wonderful speech. Definitely, it should inspire our first years, your juniors. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, Ma.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving an opportunity to meet them all, ma'am.
Thank you, da. Thank you, da. Yes, if you have work, you can leave, da. Yes,
Yes,
thank you so
student.
much,
Happy.
ma.
Thank you, ma'am. It
Thank you,
was a
da. Thank
great
you.
day. Yeah. The speaker of the next session would have been ready. So I wish to leave now. Thank you all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, da. I think our second resource person, Sriranga, have joined.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Sriranga.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, I am happy to welcome our second session resource person, Mrs. Sriranga. She is also our alumni. She completed her MSc in CMR in specialization in clinical psychology. At present, she is working in Dr. M.J. Janagi University in Department of Psychology as assistant professor. Really, we are happy to welcome Sriranga to our department to deliver a speech on on the theme of motivation. The day is yours. Thank you so much, Da, to accept my invite immediately.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm more than happy to be a part of this event. So, good morning, everyone.
Once again, students, actually, இப்போ ரிசோர்ஸ் பர்சனாக முன்னாடி செஷனில் வந்தவங்களும் the person the next who going to deliver the speech is all everyone is our alumni. That is, they have studied in our college. Now they have reached and they have created an identity for themselves. They have an identity. Who is Sringaranga? She is an assistant professor. She has created an identity for themselves. That's the thing inspired us to call them to our department, which will motivate you to create identity in future. Uh, yes, ma. Yes, you can continue, da, Sriranga.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, good morning, all of you. I would like to see all your faces before we start the session because you're all newbies, energetic, enthusiastic, and all that. Yes. Hi, Jayashri.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Deshna. Hi, Hafsa. Hi, Mamta.
Hi, hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hi, Nivedita. Hi, Indu. Padma Priya.
Hi, ma'am.
Nihaya. Jayashri. Takshin. What is your name? Takshini. Takshini. Okay. Yes. Okay. I want all of you to have paper and pen with you. Yes, Padma. Hi. I hope I'm audible. So I want all of you to carry a paper and a pen with you. Once you are ready with that, we shall start. Desh, can you please mute your audio? Yes, thank you. If you are ready with your paper and pen, you can just raise your hands through your Google Meet. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Um, yes, I want all of you to, write down strength and weakness. So, what I want you to write down is your strength and your weakness. I want each one of you to write 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses. Can you all do that? Yes?
Repeat again, ma'am.
Yeah. I want all of you to write strength and weaknesses. So, for example, I say that I am bold. So, that is my strength. And for example, for the weakness, I say that, I am short tempered. So I want each one of you to write 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses. Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Once you are all done, you can let me know. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I hope all of you are writing, and that's why there's silence here, and it's okay. I'll give you 4 minutes, so we'll start by 11:15. In case if you're all done, you can let me know. Is anybody done writing 5 strength and 5 weakness? Just 5 things. So, meanwhile, I want each one of you to write one of your strength and one of your weakness in the chat box. Can you all leave it in the chat box? You can write one of your strength and one of your weakness in the chat box right away. Yes? Yes, it's 11:15. I don't want to take much of your time as well. Yes, strength, super bold. Okay, Deshna. Can you mention your weakness? You can mention the same in the same chat box. One strength and one weakness. Okay. Helping and caring for others. Okay. Good understanding, weakness over emotional. Okay, Mamta. Okay, Yasmin. Okay, Lakshmi Priya. Okay, Indu, Rajeshri, I can see all of you writing. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. So, yes, flexible to sensitive, patience, very sensitive. Okay. Okay. Good at positive thinking, emotionally not stable. Okay. You're bold. Okay. I can't control my emotion. I can control. Okay. Stage fear. Okay. Possessiveness. Okay. You're patient and you're short tempered. Okay. Bold, patience, cold, and fear. Okay. Okay. I'm really glad that you are all, aware of what your strengths and weaknesses are. So, I haven't heard about, all these things. You are really good at understanding yourself at this age. So, it's a very good aspect. Yes. Shall we start? Okay, Nihaya. Laziness. All of us are lazy. Yes. So I hope you all have that, that piece of paper with you all. Keep it safe. I'll let you know why I asked all of you to write. So now we are here to, identify your charisma. So charisma, do you have any idea about what charisma is? Anybody? Just yes or no? Okay. I'll directly move on to what charisma is. So, it is a powerful personal quality that some people have to attract and influence other people. So, basically, you guys would have heard about somebody saying, இவங்க வந்து ரொம்ப அட்ராக்டிவா இருக்காங்க இப்ப வந்து நீங்க யாரையாவது ஒருத்தர் if for example you are admiring someone, on what basis do you admire a person? Let's say you like yes,
By their
yes,
appearance.
yeah. So they are more attractive and they are influential. So that is what the trait charisma mean. So somebody having a quality that is attractive and they influence others. Yes.
Ma'am, repeat again.
Yes, I'll repeat. Charisma is a quality of an individual. So the quality is they have the ability to attract people.
Okay.
And they have the quality of influencing other people. For example, you can say any of your admiration, so anybody you admire. Let's say you all like Shiva Karthikeyan, or you like Vijay, Ajit. Yes?
Okay.
Yes. So we all think that they are attractive and they are influential. That is the quality of an individual. That is what we mean by charisma.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Moving on to the next slide, I'll just tell you. So, charisma and personality. So, what is charisma? Charisma is a quality of an individual, which we call it as trait. Here, let's understand what personality is. So, I want all of you to, know or to just try to understand what personality is. Personality here defines as the dynamic organization within the individual of those psychophysical system that determine his or her unique characteristics, behavior, and thought. So I'm not going to take lessons and all. I just wanted to give you an insight about what personality is. Personality is basically, uh, a person's character and behavior and the thought process. So how it is influenced is based on the environment, the patterns that you learn. Can you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'll repeat once more. Personality is, a set of characters, a set of behavior, a set of thought patterns that you have and that are influenced by the social aspects, the environment, your heredity, all that.
Okay.
இப்ப வந்து நீங்க வந்து உங்க அப்பா மாதிரி நிறைய பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு your relatives or your brother or somebody would have told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because you carry those characters. So personality is a set of characters that you have and which makes you unique. Even though we all have some common characters, let's say if you ask to if I'm asking Hafsa to tell about her friend, she would say that that person is bold, that person is confident. So these are unique characteristics to that individual. So that is what personality is. And here why we are talking about personality is charisma is a quality. No, see, you anybody can be bold, anybody can be confident. So on that basis we are trying to understand charisma as a trait. So traits are a characteristics, are a type of characters that guide our behavior. Let's say moral values, we think that doing this is good, doing that is good. So அந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கும்போது those characters help you to guide your behavior. You do good things in a way and you do good things because of certain reasons. So here what I'm trying to tell you is charisma is a characteristic trait. It is a quality. Yes.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is just a quality. Yeah. Thanks for responding. Okay. Here, can anybody let's name the pictures as 1, 2, and 3. The picture number 1 is on to my left. That is the granny. And picture number 2, I hope all of you know who that person is, Nayandara. And we have picture number 3. Can somebody tell me who's charismatic? You can just say 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2.
Two.
Okay. 2. Okay.
3, ma'am.
2, ma'am.
Somebody said 3. Did anybody say 3?
It's me, ma'am.
Okay. Hafsa, why did you say 3?
No, ma'am. I didn't say 3. I said 2.
Okay. So all of you say 2. May I
Yes.
know why you said 2?
Due to their attractiveness.
Okay.
She attract
எஸ். ஸோ நம்ம எல்லாருமே வந்து கரிஸ்மா அப்படின்னா இப்படிதான் அப்படின்னு புரிஞ்சு வச்சிருக்கோம். கரெக்டா? ஸோ ஹியர் ஐ எம் ஹியர் டு பிரேக் தட் ஸ்டீரியோ டைப்.
Okay.
You need to understand that not just beauty is charisma. So here I'll tell you the picture that represents the first person, the granny. She's called Nannamal, and she's a Padma Shri awardee. Yes, you all heard me right. She's a Padma Shri awardee. She's a 98-year-old, and she was awarded Padma Shri because she's still flexible and she can do yoga.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
here, yes, Hafsa.
We heard about her, ma'am.
Yes, yes. And in the second picture, we all know she is the lady superstar. She's beautiful. There are a lot of fans for Nayandara. And on the third picture, we have Prerna Sharma, and she is one of the women physicist. She was also being awarded as the youngest scientific, awards for her achievements in the field of physics.
Okay.
So why I have, why I have put these three pictures is for you to understand that anybody can be charismatic. Your looks is not the only thing that is going to matter. Yes. So here we have 98-year-old granny who is a Padma Shri awardee, and here we have a young lady who's awarded in the field of physics for her achievements. Not just attraction or not just looks, that matters or that defines whether you are charismatic or not. And yeah, here, so let's see the myths that we have, about person who is charismatic or person who we think is charismatic. So nama sonna madri, on the right side you can see looks tall, looks at the eye of people, call you with adjectives. They just wanted to look good. They wanted to be nice person. So even if they don't remember your names, they'll call you with good names like you are smart, you are brilliant, and all that names. And they always has a smile. அப்புறம் வந்துட்டு they are bold and confident, they are good looking. These are not the only qualities that a charismatic person has. இது வந்து இப்படி நாமளா நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கோம். We are portraying it like that. இப்ப நீங்களே வந்து for example you told that Nayandara is charismatic only because you know her through field, through cinema industry, and she looks really good and she's attractive and all that. But that is not the only quality that is required for you to become charismatic. And the qualities that we need, that we actually need to look at to say whether a person is charismatic or not. So when you are in a crowd, you should be able to stand up in front of others and put your opinion or your point of view. Stand up tall. That is what it means. Maintains eye contact. See, there is the difference between looking at the eye of people and maintaining eye contact. So what do you mean by maintaining eye contact? For example, you are talking to a group of people. You can just look at the person and then leave, but having continuously looking at a person's eye will make them feel confident and comfortable. And they also have qualities other than these. So for example, I'm just giving you small examples for you to understand, that's all. So smile from within. சும்மா பார்த்துட்டு பார்த்துருக்காங்க, we just want to have good looks, good opinion about ourselves, அதனால நம்ம சிரிக்கிறது வேற. We can understand somebody who smiles at you genuinely. நீங்க வந்து if you're walking past and if you see somebody, you can identify whether the smile is genuine or not. So these people they smile genuinely. The clarity of speech, whatever they talk or whatever they say about anything, they have the clarity of what they are talking. சும்மா வந்துட்டு பிளாபர் பண்ணிட்டு போறது, no. They have their own opinion and they would have done some work in understanding or saying something. And active listening. So active listening is one of the key skills to be a better person, I would say. Not just charismatic, to be a better person. So active listening can, what is active listening? சும்மா ஒருத்தவங்க சொல்றது வந்து, let's say I'm just giving a super example that that you are maybe or may not be doing it. um, you are all listening to me now. You are all listening, that's all. That doesn't mean you are understanding what I'm saying. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Most of you might understand or most of you might not understand, or let's say you are all sitting for a class and you just listen only because you are you are made to sit and listen to the class. Avladhan. Active listening is understanding what the other person is talking or saying. So that is one of the key characteristics to become a better person, that's what I would say. And the myths are not just looks and not just portraying yourself as confident and portraying yourself as you only wanted to be a good person. That is not that is not the quality of a person who is considered charismatic. Yeah. And so as I told you, in the qualities வந்து it is not that you cannot have somebody who's an introvert or somebody who's shy, somebody who's not open to talk, or let's say somebody who said that I have stage fear, I'm not able to talk in front of people. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கவங்க வந்துட்டு it is not necessary that you cannot be a charismatic person. So your your intention is to influence other people nalla valiya. You should teach them good things, you should make them understand things, team building, teamwork, all that. So these are the qualities that you need to have to become charismatic. It doesn't have anything to do with your whether you are an introvert or an extrovert. நல்லா பழகுறவங்க நல்லா பேசுறவங்க அவங்க தான் வந்து கரிஸ்மேட்டிக்கா இருக்க முடியும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா that is wrong. No, it is not like that. um, yeah, here psychologists now believe that charisma isn't a personality trait but a skill that can be learned. So everything is everything in this world you can learn. You can always learn anything. Let's say இப்ப வந்து இவ்வளோ நாளா they would have thought it is a heredity. You should be attractive, இதெல்லாம் வந்து பிளட்லயே இருக்கணும். Let's say singers, singers எல்லாம் இருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அவங்களுடைய டாட்டர் இல்ல அவங்களுடைய சன் வந்து they naturally have most of them naturally have the ability to sing well naturally. They don't have to put in efforts. That doesn't mean that person is charismatic. You can learn. Anybody can learn to sing, anybody can learn to dance, anybody can do what they want to do if they are interested. And they have identified a number of characteristics that anyone can adapt to boost their charisma and increase the charm. So இப்ப நிறைய research பண்ணி, it is not just my opinion that I'm saying that you can be charismatic. இப்போ இதெல்லாம் எதுக்கு இவங்க பேசுறாங்க அப்படின்னு if you are thinking or if you're wondering, I want all of you to know that you are special in your own way. You all can become charismatic. You just have to identify yourself. So that is why I am having or mentioning the research evidences that supports and says that charisma is not a personality trait, it is a skill that you can learn anytime. Okay. So yeah, skills that you can learn. நீங்க வந்து if you want to become an influential person, or if you want to have a lot of people to admire you, to attract you, or if you want to become an inspiration or role model, anything. இப்ப நம்ம வந்து கொஞ்ச நாளுக்கு முன்னாடி even I was thinking that when I look back I want people to remember me. அது எல்லாமே நினைச்சிருக்கோம், எல்லாருக்குமே அந்த ஆசை இருக்கும். And it is okay to feel that way. And எதுவுமே பண்ணாம we cannot gain the fruit of things. So here, if you want to become charismatic, I want all of you to know what things that you should do. So being empathetic, empathy is something that you all would have come across this term called being in the shoes of the other person. Being in the shoes of other person அப்படின்னா அவங்களுடைய இடத்துல இருந்து you should try to understand that person. அவங்க for example, if somebody is coming and crying to you and saying that அப்பா திட்டிட்டே இருக்காங்க, என்ன ரொம்ப நாளா என்ன பண்ணாலும் திட்டிட்டே இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, you cannot just say that your father is like that only, இல்ல பரவாயில்ல விடு அப்படின்லாம் you cannot just say. You should try to understand that that person is going through a tough time, and you should tell them that it's okay and I can understand what you are going through. uh, you should help them feel helpful. நான் அவங்க வந்துட்டு உங்ககிட்ட நான் ஏன் இவங்க கிட்ட வந்து சொன்னேன் அப்படின்னு வந்து they shouldn't feel. They should feel like you understand that person. So being empathetic, anybody can learn, anybody can be empathetic, but there are a few things that you need to know, or you should be ready to do it. And here, show confidence. Show confidence அப்படினு how can you show confidence? How can you show confidence? It is again, yes, Nihaya. You were saying something. Nihaya, do you want to say something? Okay, I'll continue. So show confidence is even though you have your opinion, you should be able to say. இப்ப நம்மளால சொல்ல முடியல அப்படின்னா, if there is somebody who's telling your opinion, at least you should be supportive. இப்போ வந்து உங்க கிளாஸ்ல ஒரு பிரச்சனை அப்படின்னா, somebody is representing your class and is taking the complaint forward to your class teacher. So you also have the same complaint, or you also have the same opinion. If you are not able to represent, you should at least support the person who is representing. So and the madri showing support is one of the way, is one of the step ahead that you can do. உடனே வந்து நான் வந்து உங்களை நின்று நீங்க பேசுங்க உங்களுக்காக அப்படின்லாம் நான் சொல்லல. It cannot happen in one day. Anything cannot happen in one day. And be clear. How can you be clear? You should know things. You should know what you want to do. You should know what is your need, what you want to do. So when you know that, you can be clear about what you are talking or what you are saying. And active listening, again I told you, active listening, it will help you to become a better person in every situation, in all the situations. அவங்க பேசுறாங்க, நான் just because they are talking doesn't mean you are listening. Just because you are sitting next to that person and hearing is not listening. Listening is understanding. You have to pay attention to their emotions, the content, and and how you respond matters in the situation. And positive body language, somebody here mentioned that you are very optimistic. May I know who that person is? Optimistic, positive thinking abdina somebody mentioned as their strength. That is a very good quality, in this present world with having a lot of negativity and negative vibes. We always think that we cannot survive this, or we can't do this, this is not good for me அப்படின்னு இருக்கிற இடத்துல being positive is a very strong trait that you can have. It will help you a lot in becoming a better person. If when you are having some trouble, or when you are facing a lot of issues, in the dark place la vandu you see a light. So and the madri it will help you, it will help you to move on, it will help you to pull through any situation. So positive thinking, and when you have those thoughts, you can you can show it in your body language. So Positive body language na vandu your gestures, so smiling, as I told you before, smiling, looking at the person and maintaining eye contact, being genuine, appreciating a person by just nodding your head, uh, appreciating a person by just smiling and all that. So all your gestures, and honesty and integrity, being truthful and being honest with yourselves, will help you a lot to be a better person again. See, we are not aiming to be in the spotlight. Initially we have to focus on becoming a better person, to enrich or to enhance our strengths and self improvement. You would have come across perseverance. Ma'am sonna madri konja konjama you should do. You cannot just give up when you have a problem. You have to do it daily, every day, 1% for one day. By the end of the year, you would have worked at least to 40% of what you want to become or what your goal is to. So every day is a learning, every day is a better day, every day is a new day. So these things will help you to become a charismatic. Yeah. Again, I don't know if you all want to do the activity again and again and again, but if you're all willing, I'll help you to do this activity. Are you all okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Give me a minute. So this is called Johari Window. Yeah, this is called Johari Window. And I want all of you to draw a box. Inge kaatna madri, you all should draw a box. கொஞ்சம் பெரிய பாக்ஸா போட்டுக்கோங்க. Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in the top right, so you can write known to self. Known to self அப்படின்னு மேல எழுதி இருக்கு இல்லையா? You can write that. Yes, and on the left side you can write not known to self. Not known to self. And again on the left side, first box ku mela, I want you to write known to others. Known to others. And then in the bottom write not known to others. Not known to others. Yes. So I hope all of you have drawn the box, and you'd have mentioned all the four aspects: known to self, not known to self, known to others, not known to others. So
Yes.
I'll tell you how to fill the boxes. So open area அப்படின்னு இருக்கு இல்லையா, அந்த
Yes.
இடத்துல I'll tell you how to fill. So this is about yourself. We are going to do it about yourself. உங்களை பத்தி நம்ம பண்ண போறோம். இங்க என்ன அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, you are going to fill the boxes for now. So known to self அப்படின்னா you know about yourself, things that you know about yourself. And on the next thing, on the next box, there is something called not known to self. அதாவது உங்களை பத்தி you don't know things about yourself. ஓகேங்களா? So I'll just explain what these things mean, and then I'll tell you how to fill. So known to others is something that things others know about you. உங்களை பத்தி மத்தவங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயங்கள். And not known to others is உங்களை பத்தி மத்தவங்களுக்கு தெரியாத விஷயங்கள். things that others don't know about you. So how we are going to fill is, let's take the open area, the box open area. There in the top it says known to self, and side la வந்து it says known to others. So what I want you to write down there is, உங்களுக்கு உங்களை பத்தி தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம், and others also know these things about you. For example, let's say you are bold, you are you are kind. Things that you know and things that others know about you. Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Can somebody give me an example?
Like how, ma'am?
Sorry?
Like how?
You're not audible, Hafsa. I couldn't understand.
You said hidden area. What is mean by hidden area?
No, I want you to fill the open area now.
Okay.
So how you should be filling is, in the ரெண்டு boxesum parallel you should understand. So what it says is known to self and known to others. Things that you know about yourself and things that others know about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Open area மட்டும் இப்போதைக்கு fill பண்ணுங்க. Yes. Did you all try to fill in the open area?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So on the other side, we have not known to self and known to others. So இங்க வந்து உங்களை பத்தி you don't know few things, but others know about you. Others know few things about you. அது வந்து you cannot fill. You have to ask someone to fill that place for you. Things that you don't know about yourself, but others know. What they think of you அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, but you don't know about it. You can ask your significant person. You can ask your friend, you can ask your mother, or you can ask your father, or you can ask your siblings. So keep that area blank. And again, coming to the hidden area. Yes, are you all following?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are now going to fill the hidden area, which says known to self and not known to others. உங்களை பத்தி மத்தவங்களுக்கு தெரியாத விஷயம் நீங்க எழுதலாம். உங்களை பத்தி மத்தவங்களுக்கு தெரியாத விஷயம் you can write. Things that you know about yourself but others don't know. Things that you know about yourself but others doesn't know it. Yes. So once you are done with filling the hidden area, let me know. You can write 4 or 5 things. So for now you would have filled the open area and the hidden area. Yes, shall we move on?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
so I'll tell you the fourth box, that is the unknown area. So not known to self and not known to others. There is always a blind spot, there is always things that we don't know about, ourselves, and even others doesn't know it. Only when the situation comes, you will know that you can be this person. So sometimes there will be situations where you wouldn't have known that you can be really bold, you can shout. நீங்க ரொம்ப சைலண்டா இருப்பீங்க, நீங்க வந்து எப்பயுமே ரொம்ப பேச மாட்டீங்க. ஆனா ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ல வந்து நீங்களே ரொம்ப கத்தி பேசுறீங்க, you are fighting for what you want. So there are things like that you will not know, and that is what we called as blind spots. And that in this in this box we will always have this empty area. World is a big place, and we have always things to learn and the maridan. So once you are all done in the blind area, I want you guys to ask your significant person to fill in this area. So it can be anybody, it can be your brother, it can be your sister, it can be your cousin, it can be your friend, it can be your mother, it can be your father, it can be anybody. Somebody who is significant can fill this area. Yes, shall we proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you for responding, all of you. Yeah, so why did we do this activities? Because to understand more about yourself, and to understand how others people understand you, and to maintain a good relationship with others as well. Here, for you to become an attractive person, to have a strong personality, to be influential, we all are social animals. We are all in this world together, we are all living dependently on other things. So we should have a good relationship with ourselves and with others. So you will have an understanding about how people think of you, or what people think of you. Yes, that is why I asked you to write about it. So yeah, again here, key to become charismatic, we will try to see what are the things that will help us to become really a powerful person, to be attractive, to be influential. See, and the images la pota madri, your age doesn't matter, your personality doesn't matter, that is your personality type. Let's say you are an introvert, you don't talk much, you're that type, that doesn't matter. All you need is curiosity and learning. You need to be very curious, and you should have always have the enthusiasm when you learn things, and you always want to have learning அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, you will learn a lot of things. And when you learn a lot of things, you will always have opportunities. You will be given a lot of opportunities. Talking about opportunities, I definitely want to mention this here, because in this college and in this place, when I was doing my UG, I had a lot of opportunities, and I made use of all the opportunities, participating in all the events that I can, however, how much ever I can give my best to the college. How I can contribute, I did try. So you need to try, and you need to make use of all the opportunities. I'm telling you, this college is a very very good platform for using your opportunities. They provide you with a lot of opportunities. One benefit I would say, being in a girls college, you might think, ஐயோ girls college அப்படிலாம் கிடையவே கிடையாது. you will be much more confident and comfortable when you are doing it in front of girls. நிறைய பேர் வந்துட்டு கோ எஜுகேஷனா, எனக்கு எனக்கு டான்ஸ்லாம் ஆட வேணாம், எனக்கு ஸ்டேஜ் மேலெலாம் போவேணாம் அப்படின்னு நிறைய பேர் நினைக்கலாம். பட் ஹியர் அந்த பேரியர் உங்களுக்கு இருக்காது. Everybody is a girl, so what will they think? No, it's okay. And you can learn a lot of things. They will provide you with a lot of opportunities, and being first year students, I want all of you to use those opportunities. I will tell you that I am the example for using all the opportunities here. I learned a lot about myself, and this college was a platform for me to use all the opportunities to understand and explore my talents. There were a lot of hidden things that I never know, and the teachers that you have are really wonderful. They help you identify your strength. They help you to push you and to do what your strength is. They will help you. They will. I assure you they will. And make use of all that. And initially you all remember that I asked all of you to write your strength and weakness. So I asked you to do the same task in different ways, is to have awareness about yourself. The more you understand about yourself, the more you know about yourself, it will help you a lot in many situations. உங்களுக்கு வந்து இந்த இடத்துல, if you think you are confident, if you think you are bold, you can use that in any situation. And if you think, if you are aware about your strength and weaknesses, nobody can shake you, nobody can do anything to you. You are yourself. What your weaknesses are. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can do anything to you. You will stand strong. So when you don't think that you have a lot of weakness, or don't think that you have to change your weakness into strength. There are few things that you can concentrate and work on, and to change those weakness into strengths. But we are all human beings. We all have flaws. We all have flaws, and it's okay to have a flaw. You cannot be a perfect being. Yes, you cannot be a perfect person. You will always have flaws, and that is why you need to have self awareness. Somebody shouldn't take over your weakness and then take over you. So when you know what your weakness and strength is, you can achieve whatever you want. So idukku munnadi you all did a workshop on success. So having self awareness, having the curiosity to learn, and making use of opportunities that you have, will help you to reach your goal, to become successful, to become the charismatic person that you want to become. Someday, after 5 years, or for after 10 years from now, there will be a lot of people who will look up to you. Even though உங்களையே கூட வந்துட்டு இப்ப how I am coming and taking a webinar, someday you will come to this college as a guest. I assure you they will give you that opportunity. You will feel lucky to be a part of this institution. And I am I have no words in sharing more than that. You can be your own self. You all you need to do is put in some efforts to understand and to learn. And yeah, with these words, I would like to conclude my session. So difficult doesn't mean impossible. Difficult doesn't mean impossible. It never means impossible. You cannot do it. Is just difficult. You just have to find other ways to do, or to get your things done. And consistency is more important than perfection. எனக்கு இது பண்ணல அப்படின்றதால நான் கிவ் அப் பண்ணிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு இருக்கக்கூடாது. You should be consistent. Every day is a new day. Every action to achieve your goal means a lot. It will lead you to somewhere. So with this, I would also like to say that anybody can become charismatic. Anybody can become what you want to become. So with this, I would like to conclude my session, and thanks a lot for listening to me patiently, and responding and being reciprocative. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sriranga. Really, girls, Sriranga is a charismatic student who always ask and who always want to know anything, something new and learn something. She always put herself up. Whatever opportunity comes, never Sriranga never miss it. Okay, such a wonderful student, Sriranga. I feel the student definitely make use of your speech. It inspires our students a lot. Students, I request everyone to come in video, ma. Thank you so much, Sriranga. You took
Yeah,
pic and
thank you.
send me.
Um, 1 minute. My video's off. Give me a minute. Ma'am, once again, ma'am, I'm trying to take a screenshot from my laptop.
I have taken, so no issues. I will share you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. I hope
Uh,
it was useful and make use of all the opportunities that you have in this college.
Yes, ma. Yes, I want any one students to convey a vote of thanks to our resource person. Any one student. I want any one student to come forward the thing what you learn from this session and thanks our resource person. Anyone. Yes, I think Apsa started. Who is going to deliver, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Your voice is not audible, da. I think you have some problem in your place. Shalini is there. Shalini is ready.
Yes,
Shalini.
ma'am. Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
okay, you can do. Hafsa, you don't worry. The some other day you can deliver your uh, gratitude. Yes, Shalini, you can do it, ma.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful time. It was pleasant learning from you. And as a alumni, as a starting as a beginner, I learned a lot from you. And thank you for your questions. It was awesome. And hope we will concentrate on that and we will start doing it. And thank you so much, ma'am. It was so wonderful morning. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Shadi.
Yes, thank you so much, Sriranga. You're always welcome. Once again, we will call you directly to our college.
Thank you for the opportunity, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, ma.
This way we can show our gratitude. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma. Yes.
Thank you.
Students, you can leave the meet, ma. Thank you so much, da. Yes, you can leave the meet, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you, da.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.